So what I wanted to show you was they did a software update, and I lost. This is a 2022 Ram 1500, and I lost the side mirrors cameras because I have 360 view. I took it in. They said, "Oh no, look right here. You can see the surround view on here." And I said, no, I used to have options of right and left mirror to look, check, see where I was on the side of the vehicle on that. And the guy had no idea what I was talking about. He kept referring back to this image here that I can see the surround view on that. But there should be an option, a right and left mirror down there. I used to be able to check parking, see where my tires are, just by checking the camera facing down on the mirror. So he came back after researching it, found out he got a hold of, I don't know, the manufacturer or whatever. But his research found out, yes, they did an upgrade, an update, software update, and for whatever reason lost that feature. So they cannot go back, he's telling me, to like previous version software. Once the software's been pushed out, they can't do anything. So what they're going to do, he told me, is he ordered a new radio with the older version in it, and they're going to replace my radio, and that's the only way to get that back. But I wanted to post something because I could not find anything on the internet or the forums. People were complaining about the mirrors just facing straight down instead of forward, but nothing about losing the connection to them or access to them. So I wanted to go ahead and post something on here, and I'll update once I get the once I get all the info, once they change out my radio, and I'll show you what it should look like on that, on the display. It should say right and left mirror on there. So once I get that, we'll go ahead and put together a video and post it up there so everybody can know. It just so happens I happen to use that a lot. A lot of people, from my understanding, I guess, don't use it. I like the feature because I like to see where my wheels are when I park, and just driving on a dirt road or wherever there's some tight dirt roads that it's like, oh, I wonder where my tires are, and I can check and look. So, all right, I will follow up once I get, they said it could take a couple days or it could take a couple weeks. He wasn't sure, the local dealership. So, but I'll keep you posted on it. Hello again, and here's the update on the side mirror issue, the side mirror camera issue. Took it into the dealership, they replaced the radio, and now I have my mirrors back. Let me switch this around. So before, this was, as you've seen on the previous picture, this did not work. So we are now back to that. Let's go to right. So I have that back, and this was all due to a software update on that. So what they end up doing is they said whatever software they pushed out, they can't turn it back. They can't dial the firmware back or whatever the update is on the Uconnect 5. They have to figure out what the problem is and fix it, which they don't know what caused the issue. And I guess a lot of people don't use the side mirrors. I do. I use them for parking and on four-wheel drive on dirt roads that are pretty tight. Tend to use them. Comes in handy to see where my wheel is. So yeah, it is now fixed. Thank you for the dealership taking care of that problem and getting it figured out. I'll show you a picture of the write-up where it refers to the STAR system, or the STAR Center, is aware of the latest update performed over the air and is addressing the concern that removes the functions. All right, thank you for watching. Bye. All right, I was going to show a picture of the actual form, but I had to blur out too much. There's a lot of personal information on here. So basically what it says is, removed and replaced radio after installation of radio, did not update to the latest software. Per Starcase agent, radio received has old software which supports the function for customer requests. Star Center is aware of the latest update performed over the air and is addressing the concern that removes the function requested, which removes basically your side mirror cameras. You can see it in the 360 view, but you can't select them individually. So in that case, which removes the function requested. At this time, the radio and camera are operating in the customer's request. So I'm placing this video. If you guys have the 360 view on your RAM, Uconnect 5, and the side mirror cameras are no longer accessible. They did an update. If you get a choice on your radio to do a software update, choose not to, or you'll lose the functionality. And the basic fix is they replace the radio inside, which has the older software to it on it. I guess they can't back out the firmware or whatever they pushed out. So then the technician was very helpful. Thank you very much for the dealership and the technician that helped me on this. They got it taken care of right away. That was great. But yeah, I just wanted to put this out as an informational video in case you're having the problems. It's not something you did. RAM did it, pushed it out over the airway, and they're trying to fix it right now. Thank you.